Hey everyone, I'm just going to wait for some peeps to join. Hey Tabby, how are you, babe? Are you good? Who else in the room? Come on, you guys. Let's see who's here. Oh, we got Miss Viva. Hey Toya. Oh, newbie clap, big clap, Toya. Yes. I'm doing a Christmas special. So listen, you guys. I'm just gonna chin wag for a little bit and have my coffee. And then when we've got like a few more in, I'll explain what's going on. Hey Gina, how are you, lovely lot? Oh, Tabby, I have pneumonia. Came home from New York. Oh my God, you're joking, Tabby. Oh, that stuff's dead bad. You know, my brother was hospitalised with that. Last year I think it was. That's really bad. That is. Yeah. Hey, somewhere in time, Taro. Miss Viva, thank you so much for doing this for us. I'm grateful. Oh, you're so welcome, my darlings. I love you all. Mwah. Tonks Sloopy, hello. Carmen, hey. West Virginia, oh, brilliant. Hey, Emily, the one. Tyler and Veronica got me checking out your channel. Veronica, which one's Veronica? Because I know a few tarot readers called Veronica. Which Veronica? You on about I'll let you answer. I know a few tarot readers that are called Veronica. Oh, yeah, Lightseed Angel, she's called now. Yeah, she was Psychic Pisces. Yeah, oh, my lovely Veronica. I've not been able to catch up with you, for a couple of weeks, but I'm definitely going to touch base. So, Veronica, if you come by this video, I will email you. Got some updates. So, yeah. Hey, Shania. Hey, Heather. Scorpio from Toronto. Oh, another Scorpio. Emma says, you look so cute right now. Okay, thank you. Thank you. I'm feeling good. I've managed to finish the air signs today, and I had some time out over the weekend. I mean, don't get me wrong, I was a little bit busy. I had to look after my nieces and nephews on Saturday night, and Liverpool matches on Sunday. Caught it. I could not believe it. Oh my God. I don't normally talk about it on my channel because I just don't talk about this stuff on my channel, but I'm gonna because it was amazing. Liverpool beat Man United 3-1 and I could not fucking believe it. I was absolutely gobsmacked, you guys. It was a pretty good game. What about football, Emily? Miss Viva, Tyler introduced me to you, and I have just love you and your energy. Thank you, my darling. And I'll tell you what, you guys, who caught Tyler's video on Tyler's talks last night? I swear to God, right? I literally think I peed a little bit watching that video. I think a little bit weak came out. I couldn't stop laughing. I was laughing for the whole fucking way through. It was just, it was Tonks. It was just fucking hilarious. And he was banging on about bubble gum. I was like, ooh, some hubba bubba. Hey, oh my God, Marcus. I haven't seen you for time, dude. Where the hell you been? How you doing? Fill me in. Let me know. How is that? Yeah, it is funny. It is hilarious. Oh, when he goes off on his rants, I'm just like, oh, my little puppet. Heather, what is a toon sloopy? Toon sloopy? Oh, you mean tonk sloopy? It's the name of somebody in the comments. Oh no, you're asking what was hilarious. Sorry, I'm miles away, you guys. Absolutely miles away. No, Tyler last night he put all this video on Tyler's Talks. If you know Tyler, you should know that he's got another channel called Tyler's Talks. If you don't know, go subscribe. He just comes on and he don't bother with tarot. It's just like a chat. And oh my God, last night he had me, Star Lordess Tarot, and most of these guys in stitches last night. It was hilarious. Yeah. Oh, Marcus, doing pretty good, working hard, getting in shape, money good. Oh, I'm so pleased for you, Marcus. I'm so pleased. There's one Scorpio that's doing well there. I'm good. I'm good. I've been clearing a lot of energy, a lot of baggage over the last week, and I don't know. I just feel like I've had a release, you guys. Do you know what I mean? Like I was doing some meditation last night after the game, and I was like, I just feel peaceful. And it's the best way to put it. So after, it's hard for me to sort of bring myself to that point, but I kind of have to now. Especially with like everything going on my granddad. I've been with him most of today, and it took half of my day away. I had so much to do, but I literally we had to get him to the doctors. We've had to sort out because we've got carers going in already, but we've had to organise the palliative care because obviously it's got to go through the GPs. So we knew this was going to have to be in place, and it's like we've had to sort of go and speak to his GP about exactly what his needs are and stuff like that. And it's like, it's never easy, is it? But I'm so glad that I cleared my system a bit last night because I felt like I could handle it a bit better today. So, like I say, I'm in good spirits. So it's just so much going on over the Christmas period. Like tomorrow, I'm literally out all day shopping. I'm getting last minute bits on everything. I think up to price, I've got to talk just in case the kids are away, but I've got to have it in my laptop. He's going to be better than mine. And Charlie, he's literally had shitloads of toys for his toy box, which is what he asked for. So, but I've just got to go and get last minute things tomorrow. I've got to sort my nieces and nephews out as well. So, hey Nancy, how you doing, babe? Yeah, you guys, I do feel a lot lighter. I do. I feel a lot lighter, like I've had a massive weight lifted off my shoulders. Personal stuff, don't get me wrong, but I do. I just feel like I've had a weight lifted off my shoulders. I just feel so much better about myself. I don't know. I think sometimes when you sort of get stuck in sticky situations, and it's like all Scorpios, we are so diverse, aren't we? We can't stay sat still for too long, and it's like we can't stay stuck for too long either. I know we're really resilient. We're not the type of sign to sort of take months and years to get shit moving or to get something sorted or to get something done, you know what I mean? That's just our nature. And I know every single Scorpio is the same, and it's like I'm the same. And it was like, I don't know, I just kind of got stuck in a rut. It was irritating me. Release it to the, I don't know, the fucking universe, whatever. I'm good. Sometimes we really do. Yeah, we are about action. Sometimes we just need to clear the traffic and get the green light back on. Yeah, anyway, you guys, well, I've got most of you in the chat. Lucia, oh my God, it's been time since I've seen you. I'll tell you something now, most of you guys I haven't seen for a few months, and as soon as Mercury fucks off, you're all back. I absolutely love it. I love it. This is amazing. Lucia, my darling, how are you? To be fair, I've been a bit aloof during retrograde as well, so now it's cleared off. I'm feeling so much better. Punya! I was not good myself, that's what. Oh, Lucia, I know that feeling, sweetheart. I know that feeling. Oh, I'm so pleased you're better now. Thank you. I felt like curling it and actually making an effort for you, lovely lot. Can't come on my channel live to do a Christmas special looking like fucking Raggedy Ann. Fuck no. Hey, Jennifer. Venus retro and Mercury after put me through the mill. Tell me about it. It's fucked loads of shit up for me. I mean, I was saying things that I'd probably never say in a million years, or thinking things I'd probably never think in a million years. It sent me off the fucking rails. Tell you that now. And it makes it worse as well because, during the retrograde, everything's highly emotional and highly intense, especially for us Scorpios or anyone with Scorpio in the chart. And it's sort of made matters worse as well, because as much as I put a brave face on for you guys, I'm still in grief mode, and that just sends everything over the edge. Do you know what I mean? And it's just like, I don't know, I suppose when you go through times like that, you find out who's really there for you and who's not. And I think that's kind of what I've been going through. But I'm okay with that, because I always feel if the universe needs to release something from you, it's just going to do it like that. And I just felt it go, you know what I mean? That energy just left me, and I just felt so much better. So, oh, there was a retrograde, and maybe my mood makes sense. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Punya. Yeah, thank you, my darling. It does. And you know, people who don't understand shit like this don't need to be or have any association with, you know what I mean? That's just how it goes. And I've got no bad feelings about what I've been through, because I know it's all for my high God. And I'm starting to look at this in a more spiritual light now, where I was a little bit clogged up before, you know what I mean? Yeah. But anyway, you guys, I did want to talk to you while I've got so many of you on the chat. I'm going to have a quick sig, and I'm just going to put this out there. I am, due to the simple reason that obviously subs are starting to build up, and I've got so many of you lovely guys who do regularly join into the chat. If any of you would like to have a go at moderation for me, feel free, especially those that sort of end up coming on my live feed anyway, you know what I mean? If you feel like it's a burden that you just don't want to take on, then don't put yourself forward. But for those who actually would love to give it a go, feel free to email me, and I'll pop your name on for it, because I do feel like I could do with like 2 or 3 moderators. That's the only problem, isn't it? When you start getting more subs, you start getting more riffraff. And I just sort of accept that. And if like a tarot reader on YouTube, and you know, you guys looking for a mod as well, why don't we just be each other's mod? You know, or something like that. What, you know, whichever. Planets Dust 2018 has messed with a lot of signs. Emily, I would do it, but our times are different. Yeah, absolutely. No, seriously, if there's time difference issues or whatever. Somewhere in Time Tarot, you want to do it? Oh, I'd love to make you my moderator. I really would. I wonder if I can do it just from the chat, you know. Oh, wait, I can, yeah. Oh, yeah, Somewhere in Time Tarot, you're a mod. How cool is that? You can do it straight from the thing. But yeah, if anybody else wants to have a go as well, and it's not permanent, you can back out anytime you want. There you go. She's a mod. Well done, Somewhere in Time Tarot. Woo, woo. Thank you, my sweetheart, for offering to do that. I really appreciate it. She gets a wrench. She gets her own special little wrench, magic wrench. So yeah, I didn't realise it was that easy, you know. It's been a while since I've had a mod. So yeah. But yeah, as I said, like if I can have maybe like two or three who would like to do it, because that way, even if there is time difference, it's not like I need all 3 of you on the go at once, you know what I mean? If there is anyone watching from the UK who would like to have a go at moderating, because you guys should know I don't tend to go live, not on Monday Funday anyway, until at least after like 8:30 in the evening. So if from the UK and you want to give it a go, just email me and let me know, or just pop up in the comment and let me know. You got your hammer, your wrench, whatever it's called. I love it. I love it. So yeah, like I say, I'm gonna have a sig. Yeah, I'm so looking forward to Christmas. Are you guys looking forward to Christmas? Are you set with you guys like me, lastminutek.com? Lastminute.com at everything I am. So yeah, I'm gonna have this thing and then we're gonna get started with these readings. I'm just, you know me, gotta have my coffee, gotta have my fag, and then I'm ready. But yeah. So, do you think you guys are set for Christmas? I know I definitely fucking ain't. I'm still going to end up shopping on Christmas Eve, just FYI. I'm not really in the holiday spirit. Why not, Marcus? What's up? Hey, Star! I was just talking about that video we were fucking on last night with Tyler. Do you know what? If Tyler shows up in the chat, can you guys flag him up? I don't think he will because he doesn't tend to come on mine so often. But, you know, if he does by any miraculous circumstance, let me know because I'm going to ask him to pick a card. Just to piss him off. I love you really, Tyler. I thought that were hilarious. Do you know, I might even get a piece of bubble gum. Say, Tyler, what you say in the bubble gum? I was killing myself laughing. I really was. I just couldn't stop fucking laughing. Well, yes, start. I'm going to be pulling cards for everyone. So let me explain what I'm going to be doing. Literally, everyone who's in the chat, I'm just going to keep going for an hour. You're all going to get 2 oracles plus a vice versa. Quick messages for everyone. Yeah? That's what I'm going to do. I'm literally just going to start reeling off and just like, and hopefully I can get all of you read for. And it's like, not so much question. These are just like messages. Something that you need to know. So you're going to get a daily spirit oracle and you're going to get a romance angel and then a vice versa tarot. Depending on the nature of it, some may get a couple more vice versa. It depends. But that is the way I'm rolling with this. And then hopefully every single one of you can have a few cards pulled. That is the Christmas special. Because normally when I do Monday Funday, there's probably only about 5 or 6 of you that get read for. So that's why it's special. I'm just going to do it. Well, as many as I can anyway. We've got an hour. Let's just see how we go. So, yeah, let's just do that. But like I say, and also I'd appreciate it if those that are watching can be honest about who's been read for. So I suppose that's where somewhere in time tarot could come in handy. You'll get some cards as well, my darling, maybe even a few more for opting for mod. I might treat you a little bit more somewhere. But yeah, just sort of keep an eye on who I've already read for. So if I say a name and I've forgotten I've already read for them, just pull it up and say, no, that one's already been done, moved on to the next one. Hopefully I won't forget though. Hopefully. And we'll do some spirit messages for you guys. I'm really looking forward to this. I am. Let me finish my bag and then really jump straight in it. I'm really excited. Chin chin. Boom boom. I remember when Kay had that cute blonde short cut. That was so cute. Thank you, boom boom. I did like it because obviously that was when it was growing back from when I did Brave the Shave last year. And oh my God, my hair just wasn't growing back fast enough. And I'd had enough. But I got my extensions and I went for the ombre. Ombre. Give the ombre a go. You can't not say ombre and not do it in a Spanish accent. Ombre. Ombre. It's got to be in with a little Spanish twang on it. You know, that sexy. It is a very sexy accent, I think. I don't know. Tamayo Antonio Banderas. Oh, good God. Don't get me started. Thank you, Star. I'm quite liking the curls as well. I mean, I don't normally do tight curls like this. I normally just like, I don't know, have waves or something, but yeah, no. I've got a wand. I don't even know what I've done. Put it back in the kitchen. I've got one of them hair wands that you just wrap it around. And it's done it not too bad, I suppose. Not too bad. Bit frizzy in places. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I like that, Emily. The one. Yeah. Like the video, you guys. Like. I do like it when you like it. Okay. Should we do this? Who are you reading for with their name? Yeah, I'm just going to start reeling off names and just do a card. I'm just going to do it like that. So as long as you guys keep commenting, I'll pull cards for you. But like I say, it's one message per sub. So if anyone notices that I sort of say a name that I've already read and I've not noticed, just pull me up on it. But hopefully you guys will be honest about that anyway. so everyone else can get a chance. Yes, Marcus, let's go. Let's go. Da, 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 da. It's now or never. Oh, oh, let's go. Right. Getting my cards ready. Another sip of my coffee. Right. Let me start. Let me get Somewhere in Time Tarot out of the way, because to be fair, she did not have to opt in for moderation, and she did, and she's got no idea what that means to me. So let's just start with Somewhere in Time Tarot, get that out of the way, and then we can start moving on. So, Somewhere in Time Tarot. What message we got for Somewhere in Time Tarot? Okay, you actually got two there. High Priestess and the Four of Pentacles. Let's pull a Romance Angel. We've got the Separation. I'll pull one more Romance Angel for you. I did say I'd pull a couple more for the moderator. Healing Family Issues. And what spirit message you got for Somewhere in Time Tarot? Breathe. Okay, I see you taking a little bit of a step back from either a family member or someone that you need to heal some issues with. Okay, I kind of want to say the High Priestess is you suspicious about something here, and you're hanging on to that suspicion until you get to the bottom of it, till you get to the truth. Kind of want to say Spirit's saying just breathe, let it play out. You'll figure this out sooner or later. Just try not to sort of act on impulse with it. I kind of feel like that is the message. I feel like this is you just needing to separate yourself from this situation. Just feels like you're suspicious about something, like, or you don't fully understand something. Again, I just feel like it's saying just breathe, just pull back a little bit. You'll find out eventually, or you'll figure it out eventually. But right now, just relax and chill out and ride it out. I feel like truth, whatever this High Priestess, you know, that yet to be revealed or secrets or whatever it is, I feel like it's going to come out in the wash. So there you go, Somewhere in Time Tarot. Let's move on. Right then. Let me see. Let's go for Sky Blue. Sky Blue. Message for Sky Blue. Message for Sky Blue. Sky Blue, up first, we've got the Hangman. Let's pull your Romance Angel. Okay, one just fell on the floor. The Attraction card. And that one's to come out. Choices. Maybe you're a bit indecisive about telling someone that you're attracted to them. I've got this hanging around sort of vibe, or I'm glad that went for you there then, Somewhere in Time Tarot. But yeah, this is sort of like, I don't know, maybe you've got an attraction to someone, you're very indecisive about whether to come forward and let them know. Otherwise, this is just about hanging around and deciding whether or not you're gonna. Does sound the card, you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. I'm wondering if there's an issue regarding enjoying yourself or going out to enjoy yourself, but indecisive about it. I feel like the key message here is do what's right for you. If you feel you need to let your hair down and enjoy yourself, or if you feel like you need to tell someone you're attracted to them, maybe it's a crush or something, I don't know. Otherwise, maybe this is somebody who's got an attraction to you and you really don't know how to take it or how to respond. Whichever way this goes, I feel like the key message here is just enjoying the moment for what it is. I feel like that's your key message there, Sky Blue. So, moving on. Let's do Marcus. Let's do Marcus. My lovely Scorpio friend Marcus. Marcus. Okay, Marcus, you had one fall on the floor. And it was the Eight of Wands, messages dropping out of nowhere. I'm literally taking it falling on the floor as messages dropping out of nowhere. Fast communication dropping out of nowhere. Maybe you've been waiting to hear from someone. Maybe you've been holding back from communicating with someone. But like I say, this is like This is like out of nowhere impulse. Pay attention to the red flags, communicating something that you're concerned about. Let me see. Oh, wow. Thank you, Nance. Solitude. That's very kind of you. Thank you. I think I'm going to read for Nance next. I do appreciate that. Yeah, so I've got solitude. So maybe you've been like holding back from communicating something here, but it is important. But maybe you've not been able to find the right words to say what you need to say. I really don't feel like it's in a love sense. I mean, it could be, but I don't feel like it is, Marcus. I feel like, you know, like you've been watching something or someone play out a little bit, and it's like I'll deal with this a little bit later on when I'm ready. But I just feel like by the time you're ready, it's on an impulse. Like, fuck this shit, I'm just going to come out and fucking say it. It's colleague. Right, okay. Yeah, I didn't really feel like much of a love sense with it. But at the same time, this is like, if you do it, you're going to end up doing it on an impulse. Kind of want to say, the advice here is, if you're gonna say something, be humble about it. Everyone makes mistakes. We're not all robots, you know. Well, we're not robots, but at the same time, if someone's messed up here and you're noticing things that just don't add up, yeah, just maybe do it gently. Gently is the key. Right then. Nance, let's pull some cards for you, babe. Like I say, I'm going to try and get through everyone that's in the chat. So we've got an hour. Stick around. I'm just going one by one. Peeps are getting red. So, Nance. Nance, you got the full. Taking a chance, taking a leap of faith on something here. Very soon, you're going to have to decide whether or not you are going to take this risk. Let me put your daily spirit message. Hope. You're very hopeful about a situation, but you're not prepared to do it until the time is right. In other words, kind of want to say spirit is literally saying to you, very soon you are going to have to decide what you want, so it comes to you now. In other words, it's saying there's a lot of hope around the situation. You've got the power to make this happen. You've got the power to manifest this. Don't forget, when we move from the Fool, we go to the Magician. So we start off with an initial idea and that initial push out the door with the Fool. Taking that chance. There's a lot of hope around it. I think it's saying, look, if this is what you want, you are going to have to make that move sooner rather than later. That's what that's saying there, Nance. So, moving on. Let's do Punya. My wonderful Libra friend, Punya. Let's see. Punya. Punya, you got to stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith is going to bring you romance. Very nice. Very, very nice. Punya. Okay, we've got the Five of Pentacles. Are you sort of playing a bit aloof here, or is someone playing aloof with you? Seems like someone sort of, I don't want to say shut you out completely, but pushed you out of a situation that you thought you could have been some help in. That's how that feels to me. Receive. Are you trying to offer help, or this feels like someone's pushing someone out here. I just started seeing that guy, and it's long distance, so it feels distant sometimes. So that's where that left out feeling is, like being pushed out of like certain aspects of his life where you want to be there for him, or he wants to be there for you. I've got receive, and usually when I see receive, there's a gift coming, and it's not always a materialistic gift. It could be anything from a visit. It could be a really nice message. So I kind of want to say, as much as this looks a little bit painful, You're being told to try and stay positive because something nice is coming in for you. So just bear that in mind, especially around the holidays. Right, moving on. Excuse me, you guys. I've got to blow my nose. I got a cold coming. It's doing my head in. Oh, pissing me off. Sorry, you guys. I hate it. Oh dear. Right, it's better. Hey, Triple Gemini. Woo! Right then, I think I'm going to move on to Tonk Sloppy. Let's do Tonk Sloppy. And then I think I'm going to do Star Lordess after Tonks. So, Tonk Sloppy. What message you got for Tonks? Yay! Tonks, what we got for Tonks? The Magician in the reverse, struggling to get something off the ground here. You've already made an initial move towards something, but it's not actually working out the way you hoped. Okay, what was that? New love, a new person stirring your romantic feelings. So this is like getting feelings or having feelings for someone new or a new situation. Doesn't always necessarily have to be love, but this does look pretty assert. For one reason or another, like a project or something that you've sort of really got fixated on. Whenever I see new love, I sometimes want to say the word fixated as well, especially with the Magician in the reverse, but it's not getting off the ground. Synchronicity. I'm wondering if, I mean, I don't know your relationship status, and I guess I don't need to know because this could go in so many different ways. With synchronicity, this can be that feeling of, I kind of want to say like a destined connection to something or someone. Like if you're on a path career-wise, this is, I'm destined to do this. And synchronicity is pointing signs to push you in that direction, but you're going against the grain. I want to say you're going against the grain with something here. If it is love, again, you're being pushed in this direction and you're going against the grain. Maybe you've not been picking up on signs that have been laid out for you. Maybe it's worth paying a little bit more attention to your surroundings and what's around you for those signs. Whenever I see synchronicity, there are always usually signs that you'll start noticing. Some people just need to be told there are signs around, you just need to look. When you know to look, you can't miss it. Then you see it everywhere. That's sometimes how that looks. So bear that one in mind moving forward. But here I want to say this isn't lack of manifestation. This is more like going against the grain instead of going with the flow. So feeling pushed in a certain direction that you feel very drawn to, whether it's a new relationship or any other aspect of your life, feel drawn to go in that direction. Don't fight against it. Right. Let's move on. Let's do Emily, the one. Let's do Emily. Emily. Yes, I'll do. Oh, wait. I've got to do Star next, and then I'll do Tabby. I was meant to do Star now, but I saw Emily, and I thought I've got to read for Emily. So just bear with me, you guys. All right. Let me just quickly do Emily. Oh, thank you, Triple Gemini. Right, Emily, you got the 3 of Wands. Taking matters into your own hands. You're not waiting for something anymore. You're taking action against it. Children. Something regarding children. Let me just pull you a daily spirit message. Ground yourself. So, whether you, I think you have got kids, haven't you? Or if you haven't, this is more about that, I suppose, that yearning for children. Maybe yearning for another child. I've got the grounding. It can also mean childish and immature behaviour as well. I won't rule that out. But with the ground yourself card, I feel like this is saying you're on the right path with whatever you're doing. If you sort of feel, you've got one son, yeah. If you feel like you were waiting for a change of some sort, it's like, no, I'm not waiting for this to change. I'm taking matters into my own hands. I don't like what's going on. Things are up in the air. I don't like it. Again, there may be childish, immature behaviour attached to this, or kids may be posing a little, not so much an issue, but a little bit hard to handle at the time. This is more about ground yourself, you know, take your son in the kitchen, make your son a cup of tea and just calm down before overreacting. This time of year is always going to be stressful in some way or another. But I do feel like the Three of Wands is really positive for you. It really genuinely is like, no, I'm not waiting for that to change. I'm actually fucking taking this shit into my own hands and I'm going to deal with it the right way, my way. That's kind of how that looks. So, moving on. Let's do Star. Star, are you there? Are you there, Star? Like I say, I'm going to keep going for those that obviously are joining a little bit later on. And you don't get ready for, then I do apologise, but I'm just going to keep going for as long as I feel like I can. So I may go over the hour, we'll see. So yeah, Star, Lordess Tarot. Is she there? There she is. My beautiful fellow Scorpio Star. Hopefully you guys are already subscribed to Star. She's another one of the OGs that have been around for a couple of years. So if you haven't already, go subscribe to her. She's amazing, absolutely amazing. And she's very consistent, which is what I love. Right, Star, let's see. What message for Star? Oh, the Page of Swords. You're digging deep into something here. I've got to pull you one more on that, sorry. The Six of Wands, you're paying a lot of attention to something that you really care about. You're researching, you're looking deeper into it. Digging deep for information. Trust card, situations calling for you to have faith. Start. If you're digging deep into a situation that you may not have otherwise understood before, and now it's sort of like, no, I want to try and understand this a little bit more. Maybe you're learning something new. Maybe you're digging into a situation regarding you or one of your friends are doing a favour for a friend. You're on the right path. The situation's calling for you to have faith in what you're doing. So, in other words, the results that you come out with are getting you recognition. This is looking really nice. And you're doing right by the spirit. Choices. Oh, yeah, choices. Maybe this is a decision to do this. I'm wondering if either you yourself are thinking about doing this, or if a friend asks you to look into something for them. I feel like this is saying what you do is going to have such a positive, massive impact. Like the results you come up with are going to have such a wonderful impact. Trust that you're doing the right thing and trust that you're being pushed into doing that. Spirit's giving you a helping hand to push you into doing this, which is all good all round. There you go, Star. So yeah, right then. Yeah, sometimes we get messages from the other side, from Divine. They are clear, but because of our life being so hectic, we're ignoring the signs that are right before us. I do that all the damn time. Seriously. I will not notice signs, and then I'll have a dream, and I'll probably see one of my spirit guides there saying, Kay, look into this or look into that. Look for the feather. And I'm like, look for the feather. I haven't been seeing no fucking feather. Literally, I'll wake up, go out to go to my car the next day, and there's just going to be feathers fucking everywhere. That's how it works sometimes. It is. Right, and Tabby, I'm doing Tabby. You still here, babe? I'll do Lucia straight after. Is Tabby still here? My lovely Leo friend Tabby. Is she there? I'll do King B straight after Tabby. And Lucia. No, I'll do Lucia next and then King B. Tabby, where are you? All right, I'll still pull the cards. I bet she might have gone blue or something. 7 of Wands for Tabby. Stand your ground, babe. Stand your ground. It says release your ex. I don't feel like this has got anything to do with releasing her ex. I feel like this is just clearing your energy. I mean, maybe you have got an ex. I've got, listen. I need to pull you one more over that. Release the X card, Tabby. This just looks weird. Hey, Noor. Hey, Michelle. My Alex D. Tabby, I want to say to you, I'm here. I'm reading for you. I'm reading for you. Tabby, when the going gets tough, the tough don't bail. The tough stand their ground and wade it out through the rough times. And I do feel like this is maybe to do with your relationship. I've got listen. Yeah. Like I say, if for whatever reason, I feel this is petty argument, something that pisses you off, something that makes you think you're not cared for, or he maybe not appreciates you as much as you want, maybe not enough affection, whatever it is. Don't bail for silly reasons. Spirit's saying don't bail. And this is to do with you. This is your message. Things like any other relationship, you're going to have ups and downs. It's just saying don't bail. Listen to your gut, listen to your heart, listen to your soul. Yeah, it's tough right now. Yes, not cared for, not appreciated. It's saying don't bail. It's just a bad time for him. Don't bail. Don't detach. You may feel like you want to. Your energy needs clearing, yes, but he doesn't. Okay? So, yeah, I'll leave that there. Right, moving on, let's do Lucia. Lucia, are you in the house? I will, Lady Aruna. I'll get round to you shortly, my sweetheart. I'm trying to get through as many as I can. I'm going to do King B after Lucia. Yay! Right, what message do you have for Lucia, my wonderful Libran friend Lucia? Let's check out Lucia. Let's see. Oh, you got two here, Lucia. Oh, darling, you got the Empress in the reverse and the Five of Cups. What was that I just fell? I've got pay attention to the red flags, the signs of caution in you. And serenity. The first thing, I mean, I don't normally go down this route unless I see that card in the reverse a few times, but I'm kind of with that Five of Cups and pay attention to red flags. I kind of want to say, if you notice anything medical to do with reproductive, get it checked out. This feels painful. Like it affects your health, but it's painful. You've not been feeling your best at all, have you? And I kind of want to say, because of your own unhappiness, others have been a little bit overlooked. But it wasn't intentional. It's not intentional. You just felt like you needed to try and deal with this the best way you could. Hey, Water of our time, my lovely Jen. Hey, I've got to talk to you, Jen. I'll email you later. Says the signs of caution. I do feel like it's health. I do feel like it's health, and it's maybe becoming a bit too much for you. And I've got the Serenity card here. I've not really been reading these cards, but I feel like I need to for you, Lucia. Most important relationship you can have is with yourself. It's time to honour, nurture and love yourself more by seeking out and removing any negative feelings and emotions that are left over from yesterday. And I also kind of want to say, just fed up of being stuck. Yeah. I do feel like there is physical problems in the coming months. That's what this says. It says pay attention to the red flags. So this feels like it's coming in. So, you know, if you start noticing, I don't know, your menstrual cycle not quite where it should be. Emotion overload, like more than usual. I suggest you get to a doctor. But otherwise, about the stuck kind of vibes, the serenity cards definitely for that. Like I was saying, most important relationship you can have is with yourself. Time to want to nurture and love yourself more by seeking out and removing negative feelings and emotions that are left over from yesterday. Don't let past issues and resentments interfere with your serenity today. You do not have to give anyone permission to upset your mood. They cannot upset you without your permission. Because, you know, I suppose in a way the mentality really is, I'm not letting you get to him because you're fucking irrelevant. Some people have just got to be that blunt. So that's your message, my sweetheart, my lovely Lucia. Right then, let me see. King B, are you still here, King B? Or is it King D? Can't remember what it was. King B, I'm sure it was King B. There he is. There she is. He. Yes, Aries from Memphis in here. Love you, UK. Love you too, King B. Right. Let me see. Message for King B. Okay, King B, I got the deception card. Someone's wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Let me see. Thank you, Raj. I've got 6 of Wands. I'm going to pull you one more. This don't sit very good with me. The 9 of Wands flipped and the King of Pentacles. Do you think you're being done over by a boss or an employer? Or someone that pays you money? Or is someone accusing you of that? I don't know, I just feel like, oh, you got 2 here. Self-love and soul power. Tell it like it is, don't hold back. I'm trying not to. This could go 2 ways. If this is an employer, King of Pentacles sometimes be an employer. You could be feeling like they're doing one over on you. Especially being that time of year, if you're waiting on a Christmas bonus, someone might try and screw you over. Otherwise, this is you feeling screwed over. And I want to say with a financial aspect to it. Could be screwed over when it comes to commitment. Or you screwed them over. I've got self-love, and I kind of want to say this is more about selfish attitudes more than anything. Like someone's been selfish here, not thought of anyone else other than themselves. But I've got soul power, and I kind of want to say this is you standing up to them or them standing up to you, whichever way this goes. I'll read it from your perspective because, you know, I wouldn't like to think you're the one that is screwing anyone over. I feel, if this hasn't happened yet, it's probably coming in. You feel like somebody is doing one over on you. And this is like, again, got the element of vulnerability. And this is like drawing someone out at the worst time. And, you know, because it's sort of with that deception card, this is like someone goading you. You're already pissed off. You're already vulnerable. And someone goading you. And I kind of want to say, it's just too obvious. I'm going to read you the soul power card because I feel like this is just you needing to stand in your power and stand up to whoever this is. Always remember you're a soul that comes with a body, not a body that comes with a soul. Your soul is your true essence, and you've got unlimited supply of that power at your command whenever you need it. This is just about, I suppose, the build-up to needing to like rip at someone here who you feel has screwed you over in some way. Like I say, if it's not a financial aspect, this is definitely like loyalty aspect. Find out someone's not as loyal as you thought they were. Not necessarily love. Could totally be a friend. Could totally be an employer. Thinking you're safe in a job, realising you're not. Thinking you can trust a friend when you can't. Thinking you can trust a partner when you can't. This is, I don't know, if you've got an, if you're not the earth sign and you've got an earth sign around you, I'd take that quite literally. Anywho, moving on, and I hope that helps you moving forward, King Bee. Right, let me see. Let's do Lady Aruna. Let me see. Oh, Lady Aruna, once just fell on the floor for you, darling. Start to miss about your love life. Positive thinking and faith is going to bring you romance. No worries, King Bee. You're welcome. Let me see. Lady Aruna. What have we got here? Oh, the Ace of Pentacles. Darling, you got some money coming in. You're expecting a bonus and a paycheck or something? I'm just seeing it a little bit extra. Maybe money investment pays off. Or investment pays off. Relationships. Investing a lot of time and effort into a relationship pays off. You just need to stay optimistic, otherwise it's financial. Let me just pull you one more to go with this Ace of Pentacles so I can get a better idea of exactly what it's about. Okay, what was that? Someone, right. Thing is with Ten of Swords, in this context, it's self-sabotage. Nothing's getting dealt with while it's in self-sabotage. You got it in this context. This is someone who's messed you about financially. Money's coming back. So this could be anything from bad loans with bad interest. It could be paying too much for something and you need, or you bought something and it's no good and you need a refund. Whatever it is, you've got some money coming back that you're expecting. And like I say, it's just saying stay positive about that. And also, it seems like your relationships around you are actually looking quite rosy at the moment. And I feel like when this comes around, it's actually going to help you to relax a little bit so that you can enjoy your relationships with your loved ones and your family and stuff like that. So, Lady Aruna, enjoy this season. You can. Give yourself permission, you can. So, moving on. Let's do Raj. Seen him popping up a few times, so I'll do Raj. Raj, you've got the Eight of Cups, and this would be the flipped version. Here, you're probably used to seeing it like that in the Rider-Waite. Here, it's the flipped version. This is, even though something's missing, we're staying because I'm no quitter. That's what that is, Raj. I ain't going nowhere because I ain't no quitter. If it's not right, we'll fix it. That's kind of how that looks to me. You got ground yourself. Yeah, this is a very grounded, earthy attitude. Lovely energy. Absolutely lovely energy. Keep an open mind. Soulmate's going to differ from usual type and expectations. I'm pulling more to the fact that this is about expectations. I think that there were idealistic expectations for how something was going to pan out here. And despite how bleak it may look, you don't give up. You're not a quitter. And I feel like that is the message. Don't be a quitter. And then on this ground yourself card, let me just quickly read it to you, Raj. Being distracted, unfocused, tired, irritated, and impatient are all signs that you're ungrounded. Now's time to become centered and allow spirit to help you ground yourself and reconnect with divine source. So again, you ain't no quitter. You might need to ground yourself a little bit to continue, but you're going to stick it out. Lovely energy. Absolutely lovely energy. It's probably not what you expected. Might be better than you were expected. Keep going. Right, moving on. Let's do Miss Fever. Miss Viva. Oh, you're welcome, Raj, fellow Scorps. Let's do Miss Viva. Miss Viva. What message you got for Miss Viva? I'm going to be so drained after I finish doing this, you guys. Seriously. Okay, Miss Viva, you got the Ten of Swords with the Six of Wands, paying too much attention to someone who stabbed you in the back. Like I was saying about the Ten of Swords, you know, in this context, it's self-sabotage here. Somebody's done this to you and watched you fall. And it's somebody you've been paying way too much attention to. Someone who you should have kept at arm's length. Not necessarily love. Could be. But let's see, Miss Viva. Yeah, I've got true love. Let's put a daily message. So that's the thing, you guys, when you come for these kind of readings, and I don't tell people what they want to hear, and I'm not a baker, I'm not going to sugarcoat it, but I am compassionate enough to sort of deliver these messages gently. So, you know, if you come to me, don't expect me to get all wishy-washy. I can't do that. Soggy, there's no list, it's just random. I'm just literally just moving down the list. I'm just moving down. So you've got the receive card here. And I kind of want to say this was you receiving a bad hand, a bad deal. Paying a lot of attention to something that you were extremely drawn to. Not necessarily love, like I said before, but it could have been a love from the past, or it could be something that you're going through now, whatever it is. This feels like a waste of time in your eyes, like, you know, putting so much effort for so little return, I suppose. That really does look like the message. So like I say, it doesn't necessarily mean love, but I've got true love here. This is the romance of a lifetime. This is like, I'm wondering if you've been sabotaged like this in the past and you've got something new around you now or coming in, and you're struggling to receive the gift that you're being given because of bad hurt in the past. Putting all your trust and faith into someone that ruined you. I'm wondering if there's something around you now, or you got it coming in and you're struggling to receive it for what it is. It's a beautiful gift. True love's rare. So I think that that's just something for you to bear in mind moving forward. Learn to accept. I feel like it's just learn to accept that you're not always going to be that messed around. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'll leave it there then. Let's move on. And I hope that helps you out moving forward, my darling. Let's do Joni. Joni D, you still in the room? Joni. Joni. Joni, if you're watching, you deserve love. You are lovable. You just push someone away. Miss Viva, if you feel like you need some space and you need some time, take it. But you've got a gift coming in and Spirit's urging you to receive it. So when the next one comes along, think twice. It really is a beautiful message for 2019. I'd take it like that. I really would. Joni, if you're around, Joni. Yeah, I really do feel like I'm on form today, Sadar, which makes a change. Joni, you deserve love. Your loved one. I got temperance in the reverse. So there is an issue with developing feelings for someone or people who may not necessarily feel the same about you, or there's just a conflict of interest. And I've got synchronicity. Like I was saying before, whenever I see this card, I sometimes tend to think that there are signs around you, put like, in a manner of speaking, could be angel numbers, could be feathers, could be anything. The signs around you pointing you in a direction. And I'm starting to wonder if temperance in the reverse, because you're not noticing it. Like there really is no temperance. There really is no balance. Saying you deserve love, you're lovable. Whenever I see this, Joni, I tend to find I'm reading for people who've got very low self-confidence. And this doesn't necessarily mean with love. This can be with anything, your career or anything. Just a lack of confidence. And it's basically just a thumbs up to say, listen, you are lovable. You are doing a good job. You are likable. You are, you know, you've got good people around you. You just need to start seeing this stuff yourself and stop ignoring the obvious. And the synchronicity surrounding that is actually trying to push you to start seeing yourself from a new perspective. So again, I'm just looking at levels of self-confidence being a tad smidgen low. This just sort of say, you're a wonderful person inside and out. These bad feelings, it's time to start working on that now and start building self-worth. Okay, moving on. Let's do Water and Fire Tarot. I want to throw some for my Jen. Yeah, hell yeah. Oh, you there, Jen? It's coming. It's coming. Oh, Jen, did we not pull this before the last time I read for you? Express your love. You're lovable. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Mm-hmm. Go and do it. Just do it. Tell the dude you love him. Oh, I love these. I do. Oh, what we got in? Yeah. Bit of a reluctance, they're holding back a little bit here needlessly. Over time, you think this is like in and out of taking that risk, like, oh, I want to say it, but no, I'm going to hold back. No, I want to, but no, I'm going to hold back. No, I want to, but I'm going to hold back. And it's like, boom, 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 boom. By the time it comes out, it's like, bleh, verbal diarrhea. It's going to end up coming out the wrong way. Do it when you're really in a really nice emotional state. Or when you feel it's, you should know when it's appropriate. You've got intuition better than mine. Oh, it's been done. There's something here. If this has been done, then this may be something that's a bit deeper. Maybe this could be something, because I do have the Strength card there. Let me just pull one more Romance Angel. If you guys spoke about being each other's like twin flame, even soulmate, if you had that conversation, that could be it. Wow, Scorpio and Cancer. You know, like so obviously telling someone you love them. There's a difference when it comes to being in love with someone or having the conversation with someone about the connection that you guys really do have and wondering if you are soulmates. These are rising, yeah. Look at that, look at that. The lovers. What did I say about soulmates? I need to follow my intuition. Divinely guided. What kind of a relationship is divinely guided? Then this is a heads up, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. You guys are going to be having a conversation about the real connection. This ain't none of that superficial, on the surface love stuff. This is deeper than that. This is way deeper than that. And this is actually discussing it with each other. Getting that karmic agreement in place. Look, what's just, I found just under the lovers, justice. Getting that karmic agreement in place. But I know you're my soulmate. You know I'm your soulmate. Let's agree on that. That's kind of how that looks. It's like you having the strength to actually broach that with him. Maybe it's not so much the strength. Maybe it's just more about picking the right moment. All nice energies all round. And I do feel like it is confirmation to say you guys have established a very strong connection. And now it's time to go a bit deeper to talk about exactly how strong that connection is. So, yeah. Anyway, lovely jubbly. Lovely jubbly. Let's move on. I think I'm going to do Carmen. Let's do Carmen Kales. Carmen Kales. Let's do Carmen. Okay, Carmen, you got the 7 of Wands in the reverse. This is like giving up on something. I'm just going to put one more over that for you, Carmen. You're welcome, Jan. I've got, yeah, Queen of Pentacles in the reverse with the Hermit in the reverse. That you have decided that something's just not working to your advantage anymore and you've had no choice but to distance yourself from it and give up on something here. It just doesn't feel like it's working to your advantage anymore. It could be something to do with a home, could be something to do with a specific bill that you're paying. You know, I don't know, for example, like if you're paying a TV and a phone bill and you're not watching TV, it's like, what am I paying for? And it's like, oh, I'm just going to cut my losses here. It's not working to my advantage to keep paying that. You know, it could be very financial like that, or it could be to do with commitment and loyalty with someone as well. There she is. There's Carmen. You did get religious factors, so it does say love life influenced by religious upbringing, spiritual path. Spiritual path may play a part in this, especially if you are having dreams about needing to drop something. That could totally be it as well. Oh, you got two here. Study and believe. I feel like this has a very monetary feel to it. Study, researching around, looking elsewhere for better deals on something here. I feel like this is two-tiered. I do. I feel like, Carmen, one part of this is needing to walk away from something financial because it's just not serving you anymore. You could be investing in something, paying a bill that you no longer should be paying. And it feels like something very sort of, yeah, this is just money going out for the sake of it. The other side to this is to learn to believe in yourself and trust your own intuition. See the Hermit with the believe card like that? Leaning more towards maybe a confidence issue. Maybe you need to haggle something here and you're not very confident enough to haggle. I haggle all the fucking time. I went to Turkey and haggled on a fucking newspaper. But, you know, not everyone can do that. Not a lot of people feel comfortable haggling. But, you know, like if it's a bill, like a TV bill or a phone bill or something like that, don't be afraid to haggle it. Don't be afraid to haggle it at all. Believe in yourself. And you'll come up trumps. You'll come up with results. But I'm definitely seeing a need for you to walk away from some sort of an investment, whether it's a loyalty investment, you know, loyalty to a friend or to a partner or to someone you're dating or whatever, or if it's loyalty to something you're paying out. Don't forget with the Queen of Pentacles, always monetary side to it as well. So, yeah, that feels very two-tiered. So anything that you feel isn't loyal to you anymore, or any monetary kind of investment that you feel just isn't working out anymore, or you're just paying for the sake of it, Spirit's saying just cut it off, just cut it off. If it ain't serving, you cut it off. So, yeah, that's you, Carmen. Right, move on. Let's move on. I felt very financial, that did. So, let me see. Let's do Soggy Ramen. Well, I know if I come up with the name Soggy. Or is that the actual name? If it is, I do apologise. I don't know. Maybe I should just keep my big mouth shut. Krista, I'll do Krista straight after Soggy Ramen. Yeah, what was that? Right, let's do Soggy Ramen. Oh, what was that? I just flipped over. You got 7 of Wands in the reverse as well. That was so weird because it went straight in the middle and then flipped over again. That was weird. Oh, what's that? Oh, you got 2 here. The 3 of Wands and the 8 of Swords. Soggy Ramen, you're a bit fearful about needing to give up on something here, but it's almost like you want to take matters into your own hands. But I kind of want to say, feels like a lot of effort if you do. Finances and career. It feels financial for you too, Soggy Ramen. I've got to let go. You need to release and let go of something, Soggy Ramen. Got to work on leveling that speedcraft. Speedcraft. Is that literal? What's a speedcraft? I really can't. I'm not very. I'm too gullible to even take a joke, you know, at the minute. I really am. Soggy Ramen. You can laugh at me, huh? Letting go of something that's not serving you financially. Needing to walk away from something, but it feels less. I mean, I know I've got the 8 of Swords and whatnot, but I've just got too many ones to think it's mental. It feels just like it's too much effort. It's too much effort. But you're gonna have. But I feel like the three of one's saying you're gonna have to take matters into your own hands and fix this one way or another. It is not serving you. I'm lagging 2 minutes behind. Oh, you mean on the video? Yeah, don't worry too much about that. But yeah, this just looks to me like the blindfold is on, so we're purposely ignoring the fact that we need to take action here, that you need to take matters into your own hands and back off from something. Like it's too much effort to back off from it. You know what I mean? And it's regarding your finance and your career. So I think what this is trying to say, it's a bit similar to Carmen's actually. Weigh up pros and cons. If it ain't worth it anymore, it ain't worth it. Don't be putting your son out there just for the sake of not so much laziness, but more ignorance to it, you know, not in a bad way, but more like, oh, I can't be asked to deal with this right now. I'll deal with it later. Maybe it's been, I'll deal with it later, I'll deal with it later, I'll deal with it later for some time now. Who knows? You'll know that, you know, and it's just saying, well, this just needs something needs dropping here just to free you up a little bit. Admit defeat with something. Right then, let's move on. I think I'm going to do Fairy Tale 1211. Let's do Fairy Tale 1211. Let me see. What message have you got for Fairy Tale 1211? Okay, Fairy Tale, you got the caregiver card. I usually see this card come out for someone that works too much to care and please everyone else and doesn't give their self that same level of care. You're there for everyone else and not enough there for yourself. That's when I usually see that card. I've got reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life, Fairy Tale, and more than likely at the worst time, when you're struggling to enjoy reconciliation for yourself because you've got commitments elsewhere. That's how that looks. Hey, Crumb. Yeah, look at that. I've got judgment. Second chance. You've got something coming back around here, but it's coming back at the worst time. I kind of want to say you can't split your sun in two. This is more about, this is for you. This looks nice. This is definitely for you. This is going to make you feel very happy, and it does look blessed. But these commitments that you've got to a lot of other people, I feel like Spirit's saying, if you want this, you can have this, but you're going to have to learn to pull back a little bit here. Well, you're giving too much of your son away to everybody else, and you're not looking after yourself properly. So moving forward, I think it's giving you a wink, wink, nudge, nudge to say you need to free up some time, girl. So yeah, you really do need to free up some time. That feels really nice. Okay, moving forward. I'll do a few more. I'll carry on for another 20 minutes and then I'm going to stop and end it. So if I can't read for absolutely everyone that comes into this chat, please do forgive me. I did say I'd go on for an hour and I've literally reached that hour now, but I'll carry on for another 20 minutes. Let's have a look. Shania. Let's read for Shania. Right, Shania. And I'll do Christy next. I'll do Shania and then Christy, then Triple. Oh, I've got to do Krista as well, haven't I? I'll do you guys. We'll work through you guys. Just keep commenting so I don't forget you. Right, then. Let me see. Yeah, Shania. Shania, message for Shania. Oh, you got two here. The Ace of Wands and the Six of Swords. Something you're about to do. Something you think you're doing it in good faith. Actually turns, it backfires. This is like something you're about to do, creates destruction on growth. If that makes sense. Creates drama that you're going to have to get out of. Shania. Something you're about to do. Very much. Thanks, Crumpy. Worth waiting for. Badge time. Don't act on this now. I don't know what the hell this is about, Shania. It's saying don't do it now. Do it later. That's what it's saying. I've got let go of memories. Memories. Don't create bad memories by acting on an impulse that can wait. I just want to say, let go of this for now. It's worth waiting a little bit longer to complete whatever this means for you. With it being the wand, could be something as simple as, I don't know if you're in a relationship or you're single, but you know, when I see the Ace of Wands, sometimes it is the boner card. And sometimes it can indicate, you know, sleeping with someone too soon. Can also be taking an action towards something. It's basically saying, drop it for now. We can come back to this at a later date. Because if you do it now, it's going to be a little bit destructive. If you wait and do this later on, it's going to work out more so to your benefit. It's definitely worth waiting for. So, it, you know, take that as you will, Shania. Take that as you will. I won't go into too much depth because, like, with it being the boner card, I could go a bit deeper, but I don't want to embarrass or upset anyone. Right then. So let me do Krista because I've been saying I'm going to read for Krista. So let's do Krista. Let me see. Krista, what message you got for Krista at this time? Krista. Krista, you got the Six of Pentacles. Feeling like everybody else is getting what they deserve except for you. Queen of Cups. Huh. Embrace the moment. Let me throw you a romance angel. Love yourself first. You're in a good place emotionally. If you're single at the minute, Krista, there's no need for you to rush into anything. All right, all your friends around you might be in relationships or, you know, I don't know, getting married or whatnot. I don't know. And I don't know, I just get a feeling of when's it my turn? So even if you're in a relationship and you're not married or whatever, it's like, when's it my turn? You know what I mean? Or could be a child as well. I just get a sense of when is it my turn with these. I'm just going to read you this Embrace the Moment card, Krista. It says, embrace this day, this very moment. Think positively today and repel those negative thoughts. Try not to judge yourself or others. Yeah. This may be harder than you think. What's actually happening is that you're changing your energy. Being single on a holiday is kind of a bummer. Well, it will be, especially if you know, on the outside looking in. That's how that looks. I mean, if you actually look at the card, it literally is from the outside looking in. He's looking down in a village. He's on his own looking down in a village. That's, you know, it's like outside looking in. Feeling like third wheel. That kind of stuff. It's basically saying, and many people in a relationship will tell you this, but you've been in a relationship before, you know how it is. It's saying, embrace this moment that you are single, because you can use that to your advantage during this time, you know. Well, or you look at it from a different perspective. Instead of saying, oh, I wish I was tied down, I wish I was in a relationship, I'm so lonely at this time. Use it to your advantage and think, fuck this shit. I'm in the town, I'm getting my hair done, I'm putting my sexy Santa dress on, and I'm getting fucking shit-faced. I'm getting leathered. How many of you know, cooped up friends that are in, you know, these relationships can say they can do that? I bet not many. I'd say use it to your advantage over this time and embrace the moment rather than getting all stroppy about it. Use it to your advantage. Right. Moving on. Who does it say I was going to do after Krista? Triple Gemini, that were it. Let's do Triple Gemini. Oh, you just had one fly out and hit my cup. Gratitude. There you go. Triple Gemini, gratitude. Let me see. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Ooh, Be grateful for what you've got in your life rather than what you haven't got. If you're a bit concerned about taking things to the next level with someone, don't go spitting dummy out, getting all ungrateful, because it's moving forward. And while something's still moving forward, there's no need to cut it off. That does feel like that's what the message is there. Even if something feels a bit stagnant, it's not necessarily stagnant. Oh, right. Okay, lovely. So, yeah, I've got the 9 of Pentacles and I've got the 4 of Wands. So, even if you are single and there is some sort of a love interest, or it could be an indication to say a love interest is coming in for you, just remember, just because it may not move as quick as you want or move to where you want, you know, in the way you expect, doesn't mean to say it's not moving forward. That's kind of the message here. While it's moving forward, just go with the flow. Don't go against the grain. So I have got a very sort of sense of independence with the 9 of Pentacles. And this is sort of embrace your independence. This isn't so much about being single. It's more about embracing your independence, being able to be in a relationship, but still being able to do your own thing. And I think that this is to sort of say, you may find that works better than constantly being under someone's shoes anyway. And that is where stability comes into play. So that's really positive, sweetie. Real positive. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. So, right, let's do Alex D. Michelle. Let's do Michelle. If you're still there, my darling. Michelle. Let me see. Oh, Michelle, you got the Magician. Baby, you can manifest anything your little heart desires. There you go. Strange Romance Angel. Oh, what was that? Too many fell out there. Right, let me see. Oh, thank you, Tonks. It's I bought it from Derbyshire City Centre. Look, it's got a little feather in it. And I just saw it and just thought, that looks like a little angel feather. So I don't know, I just liked it. It's got all the diamantes on it and stuff. Right, flirt. There we go. Extend light-hearted energy to others. Could lead to manifestation of better things to come. Alex D. My lovely Michelle. Dream talk. Pay attention to your dreams. They're trying to tell you something. You may be dreaming a lot of weird stuff, but that is, again, like it says on the card, that's just your subconscious trying to relay some information that they feel you need to know at this time. Yeah, I actually bought the necklace because of that experience. Yeah, so there is my feather, and that's what I meant by, as soon as I went to my car and I was seeing fucking feathers everywhere, I saw one sat on top of the car, and then I go to town with my mum and we saw one like on the bus step. I'd seen one in my mum's garden as well, and she kept saying it was my nana and granddad sending her feathers. And then I went into town and at shopping, and it was literally the first thing I saw, and I was like, oh well, I've got to get it. I can't not. It's a fucking sign, isn't it? So yeah, that's what I mean. It looked like a little feather, so I was just dead drawn to it. So I thought, yeah, I've got to get it now. But yeah, so like I was saying, Alex D, if you're still around, Cade, oh, I might do some readings in between Christmas and New Year. We'll see. I mean, you can always email me, and before you pay anything, I'll let you know if I can do it or not. It's probably your best foot forward. But yeah, like I was saying, Alex, this is like extend your light-hearted energy. The more light-hearted you are, the more positive you are, better things manifest in your life. This is like attracts like. This is the law of attraction. The more positive you are, the more positive people you attract into your life. And I just feel like this dream talk, your dreams may be trying to tell you this. Pay attention. Right, let's move on. I'm going to do 2 more, you guys, because I really do want to come off this in a moment. Crump. Let's do my lovely Crump. Let's see. Crump. What message you got for Crump? Have I done Christy yet? I need to do Christy as well, don't I? Or have I done Christy? Can one of you guys confirm if I've done Christy or not? Because I do Christy after Crump. I can't remember if I did. Just waiting for confirmation. There really is a bit of a lag on this, isn't there? About 2 minutes. Christy, I'll do you straight after, sweetheart. So, Crump, you got getting to know each other and you deserve love. If you are getting to know someone new, whether it be in a romantic sense or not, remember you deserve love and let your confidence and your personality shine through. Don't go crumbling. Keep eye contact. Means everything. Look at that. Looking at confidence, and I've got the fucking Page of Cups in the reverse. Pure lack of confidence. Not confident enough to get to know someone. You need to remember you do deserve love. Y'all love. Look at this. We're getting attention from somewhere here. Someone's paying you a lot of attention. And I've just got this sort of, you don't know how to handle it. Oh, you're right. Yeah, there you go then. You don't know how to handle it. Hope. I'm going to read you the card. I think you need to hear it. Your loved ones in the spirit will know when to reach out if they see you're at a low point. Whether you're caught up in a difficult situation or struggling with someone specific in your life, there is always hope. If someone's trying to show you a lot of attention and you're not used to it, and maybe you don't know how to react to it, sweetie, you can't make it, fake it. That's what I say. Put your best glad rags on. And just fake it. Even if you're nervous, I don't know, try some Dutch courage. Have a tot or something. This could be a date. Could be a date. You're getting a lot of attention from somewhere and it makes you nervous. And I feel like you just maybe need a little bit of help to calm down a little bit so that you can enjoy it. And hey, it's the Christmas season. Don't get too drunk. that could have a very backfiring effect. Let's say moderation. Let's say moderation and have faith in yourself. Put your best glad rags on, get your makeup done, get your lashes done, get your hair done. Feeling good. Feeling good. That's how we've got to get you now. Confidence is everything. Star, do you have time for a quick Facebook chat update after this? I do. Yeah, because I'm not doing any more readings after this. I specifically reserved Monday night to do this for you guys. I'm doing Christy last but not least now. But yeah, I specifically reserved this for you guys as a special Christmas treat for some of you. So like I say, if I missed anyone out, I do apologise. I've been at this now for an hour and a half. I'm really tired. I'm going to go start to start straight after. I'm also going to email Jen as well at some point tonight. Film a lovely Jen in on my life. That's what us tarot readers do. We just touch base with each other, like, yeah, this shit's going on, that shit's going on, this shit's going on, and we collaborate a little bit. Right, Christy, are you there, my darling? Last but not least, my lovely Christy, and then I'm shooting off, you guys. So, Christy. Oh, I missed Nora, didn't I? All right. I'll do Christy, and then Nor is definitely last, and that's it. I mean it. No more after Nor. Right, Christy. Cards for Christy. Christy, you got the trust card. Situation calling for you to have faith. You're welcome, Nor. I can't leave Nor out, can I? Relationships. Trusting your relationships. This could be your friendships, your family. If you're struggling to trust someone, Spirit's urging you to trust them. Yeah, the Magician. Mostly, how many times have I pulled the damn fucking Magician? And I have been given these right good shuffle, and I keep pulling the damn Magician. Manifestation almighty for you lot. Seriously, and Christy, you're no different. Yeah, I was going to say Tongues to Life about 4 or 5 times, isn't it? The Six of Wands. How many times have we pulled the damn Six of Wands? What the fuck? I'm going to pull one more just to see something fucking different for a change. The Lovers. And this is flipped. So this is that choice head over heart. Manifestation of relationships, but maybe there's something niggling you that you don't trust about someone. This doesn't necessarily mean a love relationship. Like I say, this could be a friendship. This could be somebody that you are connected to in some way that you just don't trust. You know, you couldn't trust them as far as you could throw them. But this person pays you a lot of attention. And I want to say for you, Christy, this feels uncomfortable. But again, I relay back to the trust card. Have faith. Either you're overlooking something, misreading something. I'm going to read you the relationships card, Christy. It says, relationships are just mirror images of your own life. How you feel and treat yourself, as well as how you react and respond to different situations. Remember the law of attraction. Like attracts like, you know, and stuff like that. Where there's an action, there's a reaction. You know, how you respond to different situations and people around you. Be aware that every relationship is an opportunity for soul growth. Even if it doesn't quite sit right with you, you may still have something to learn from this person. Maybe it is about trusting your intuition. Maybe they are a bad egg and you trust in your intuition. Maybe the manifestation side to things with the Magician is more about realizing that you've got all the right tools in order to handle this situation better than you otherwise would. And that head over heart is your best path to follow at this point. But do so with a sound mind and don't overreact. So, yeah, you got something to think about there, Christy. Right, last but not least, I'm going to do Nor, and then I'm really not taking on anymore. I'm only doing Nor because I did mention them earlier, and I did forget them. So, but this is the last one. I'm going to do Nor. Nor! Let's do this. Nor, you got finances and career. I've been pulling that a few times for you guys as well. Let me see. That's sticking out like a sore thumb. Reach out. If you've got finance and career issues, no, you need to reach out. There's somewhere you can go for help. If this is about working, I don't know why I'm getting this, working overtime over Christmas or New Year, or at any point you need time off, you may be down to work and you may be a little bit afraid to ask what it's saying, reach out and just ask. Whatever this is revolving your finance and careers, if you need to speak up about something, it's saying just reach out and do it. That's what that's saying, no. If you've got an issue with finances, just come out and say it. Look, I've got the 10 of Pentacles. 2 people going to someone else to ask for help. So it might not necessarily be about finances. It might be like, oh yeah, if you're studying, then yeah, money's always going to be tight while you're studying. And this is like, oh, things are a bit falling short of where I need to be and where I need to go. Again, this is like just, you've got someone who you can reach out to, who would be willing to help. Look, it's like the old man sat in here, the old man sat in the chair, he's got his little dog here, he's sat in the chair, they go and ask him for help. And here we've got the 10 Pentacles. You've got someone here you can ask for help here. You just need to ask. Swallow your pride, darling. They will help you out, okay? Just swallow your pride. And look at that. If they see you putting in enough hard work and effort, they're going to be more inclined to help you out. What do you know? Right then, you guys, I'm done. I'm done. If I haven't managed to get around to anyone else, again, I do apologise. I said I was going to do this for an hour. I've ended up going on for an hour and a half. I just want to say, Somewhere in Time Tarot, you've been absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. And I've got a mod. I'm so happy. I've got a new mod. Defo chuffed to bits with that. Thank you very much, my sweetheart. Should you need me for anything, Somewhere in Time Tarot, feel free to email me. I'll look after my mods. So yeah, I'm going to leave that there. Right then. I love you too, Star. In fact, I love every single one of you. I really do. And I wish every single one of you a wonderful Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And I'm over and out for the rest of the week. Don't forget, though, I'm doing private readings right the way up to the 23rd, Sunday the 23rd. If anyone wants to come to me, I do 1-question readings. And if you buy a 1-question reading before the 27th, you get automatically entered into a prize draw. The 1-question readings are just £5. If you purchase one, you also get an entry into the prize draw. On the 27th, there's 3 winners. I've got an hour, live hour reading, 40 minutes, and a 30-minute reading up for grabs. If you want your entry and you get your question answered in the meantime, email me. In the meantime, though, I'm going to shoot, and I'll show you guys all the happiness in the world. I'm definitely off now because I'm buggered. I'll see you guys later. Bye for now.